I knew she was the one.
Hello, neighbor.
Life up on the front porch.
My age is 97 3/4.
Might move a little slower
Almost 98.
for Russ and Colleen Fisher.
I'm 93.
But somehow 75 years of marriage went by fast.
I never thought we'd have time to sit on the front porch like this. Come on over, Russie Poo.
Their history captured in black and white.
Yeah, you remember that?
What's that?
That's our wedding when we were saying our vows.
In 1945, Russ was drafted right after graduation from Jeffersonville High School into what was then called the Army Air Corps.
And they said, today, anybody that has a high school education, we're going to put in the Army Air Corps. I said, oh boy, that's great.
He was assigned to the B-29 bomber group as a corporal and helped supply the planes.
Whatever they needed, the plane needed or whatever they needed, clothing, flight jackets, anything.
World War II ended shortly after he was drafted. With a year and a half of service, Russ turned down the option to re-enlist and relocated to Dallas, Texas.
Wait a minute.
Meanwhile, in a small Texas town, 18-year-old Colleen was moving out of her parents' home to the big city.
Well, I told Mother and Daddy when I went to Dallas that I wouldn't drink or smoke, but I was going to go dancing.
Before long, a mutual friend set them up on a blind date. And in 1949, it truly was a blind leap of faith.
I said, well, how will I know her? I said, she's going to have red shoes on.
Red high heels.
Just look
On the corner,
Look
on the
for
street
the
corner.
red shoes. So I met her on a corner. And worked out pretty good.
A few months later, and they were going to the chapel with white shoes instead of red.
I had to work on my wedding day. Got off at 5 o'clock and got to the church in time to get married. So we had our honeymoon on Saturday and Sunday and went back to work Monday. It was hard times.
Had to celebrate later.
The smallest of details cherished.
We had punch with ice cream in it. So that was a big deal for me.
July 29th, 1949.
Wasn't that fantastic?
Now, 75 years later, they're back in Jeffersonville. Their kids are now retired, and their kids' kids have kids.
I just think, what a blessing. God is so good to me.
God also carried them through several health scares along the way, from prostate cancer to heart surgery. Both had long careers, and retirement is still packed with activities.
I mean, the golden years really have been turned out to be golden years for me.
They make it to poker and water Pilates every week, and Colleen is even an instructor.
I just love doing it, and I love the people that I instruct, and I feel like they love me. They make me feel like they do.
Those friendships
We have so many good friends.
and their somewhat dark humor
Hey, we had to make young friends because all of my friends died.
Yeah.
and their love keep them going.
I've been married 75 years, and I can't believe it.
Okay.
Keeps them alive.
Me too, and I can't believe it either.
In Louisville, with photojournalist Ian Cunningham, Monica Harkins, WDRB News.
We still got a little more yet to go.